What is a proportion? Proportion. Can anyone tell me what is a proportion? Naisha, can you please tell me what is a proportion, beta?
The quantity of something compared to another.
Something to compare to one another in the sense?
Comparative relation between two things.
Okay, the equality relation between two ratios is called the proportion. Basically, if A, B, C and D are the terms of ratio, and if A is to B is equal to C is to D, then we say that A, B, C and D are in proportion. If A, B, C and D are in proportion, then product of means is equal to product of extremes. That means AD is equal to BC. What do you mean by means? The middle terms of the ratios are called means, and the extreme terms, that means the last term, first term and last term, are called the extremes of the proportion. I hope you all understood. Extremes and means. Means are the middle terms, extremes are the first and last terms. Okay, please make a note of it. Write down, my dear children. A, B, C and D. A, B, C and D are said to be in proportion. Are said to be in proportion. If are said to be in proportion, if A is to B is equal to C is to D. Therefore, AD is equal to BC. That is, product of means is equal to product of extremes, or product of extremes is equal to product of means. Okay. Because these are extremes. Product of extremes is equal to product of means. I hope you all have copied up to here. A, B, C and D are said to be in proportion. If A is to B is equal to C is to D, then what happens? A into D, AD will be equal to B into C, that is BC. And what is A into D? Product of extremes. What is B into C? Product of means. I hope it's clear for everyone. Equality of two ratios is called the proportion, we said. So that means, what can we say? 2 by 3 is equal to 4 upon 6. Yes or no? Yes, obviously. Because 4 upon 6 is equivalent to 2 upon 3. And if you cross multiply, what do we get? 2 into 6. Yeah. 12 is equal to 3 into 4. 12. Is 12 equal to 12? Yes. Then what we can say? 2, 3, 4 and 6 are in proportion. I hope this example will help you a lot in understanding the proportion. 2 upon 3 is equal to 4 upon 6. And if we cross multiply, 2 into 6 is equal to 12. And 3 into 4 is equal to 12. So basically 12 is equal to 12. Now what we can conclude? The terms of the ratio are in proportion. So what are the terms here? 2, 3, 4 and 6 are the terms. So these terms are in proportion. So the conclusion is 2, 3, 4 and 6 are in proportion. Fine. Now, if 1 upon 2 is equal to x upon 3, then they will ask, what is the value of x? That's very simple. By cross multiplication, what do we get? 3 is equal to 2x and x is equal to 3 upon 2. So now what we can say? 1 comma 2 and x value is 3 upon 2 and the last term is 3. So 1, 2, 3 by 2 and 3 are in proportion. Basically we can say that 1, 2, x and 3 are in proportion. now what is the value of x? By doing the cross multiplication, we got the value of x as 3/2. Hope you all understood, guys.
Yes, sir.
That's good. I think these 2 points are very clear to everyone.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Right. Now,
Excuse me, sir.
yeah, anything?
Sir, yes, sir. Question.
Okay.
Sir, if the value of x was like say root 2 or root 3, then would it be in proportion?
No, that means basically, yeah, even roots are, if roots are not present also, the terms will be proportion. It depends upon, I said, na, product of means is equal to product of extremes. If it satisfies that condition, then we can say that the terms are in proportion. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Basically, when the terms are in proportion, then product of means is equal to product of extremes. That means A, B, C, and D are the 4 terms. These are the 4 terms in the ratio. If they will follow a rule, that is product of means is equal to product of extremes, then we can say that the terms are in proportion. And that terms can be either rational or irrational or whatever it may be. It should satisfy the condition which is being explained to you. Okay.
Yes, sir.